Hi everyone, welcome to June, the most auspicious month of the year. We are going to have a look at the astrology of it to start with, and then we will talk about the guidance that I got for you. So stay till the end. Thank you for being here. Subscribe if you haven't because it's free. It will help the channel. I'm going to say thank you in advance, and I'm very grateful for this. And if you also interact with the channel, comment, like, will help others get this message as well as me to pick up on your energy for future readings. Press the notification bell button to be notified when I next upload, and let's dive into it. So Jupiter, sorry, yes, Jupiter. Oh my God, I've been talking about Jupiter today. The Great Benefic is going to run the show this month in particular, but actually it's the beginning of a very auspicious time under the blessings and protection of the planet of good luck and expansion. In June, we also have the positive influence of the Little Benefic Venus, bringing us some blessings as well. But Jupiter is moving into its sign of exaltation, Cancer, after 12 years, and is going to stay there for 1 year. If you would like to know where exactly is going to affect you, what area of your life is going to most be transformed, think back 12 years or even 24 years for those of you who are of that age. Think what type of transformation and changes you've experienced between 2013 and 2014, then perhaps 2001 and 2002. But back to June, it won't all be sugar and honey and rose tinted glasses. However, it's going to be a quite good amount of it. There is going to be lots of passion and enthusiasm to start the month with, then word of caution around the middle of the month, perhaps 2-3 days on each side of the 15th, so say a week of being cautious because and more reserved, because the energy is prone to accidents and sudden dangers, like even natural phenomena and stuff like that. Then is going to be a good time for starting something new, getting clarity, making new beneficial connections, clearing out energy and cleaning out our environment, plan and make long distance trips, buy assets and investing, or expanding home or workspace, as well as becoming more confident, clear, and convincing. There will be another warning for the end of the month. This time, watch out for everything to do with words, as whatever is being said can and might be used against us. So let's have a look at the significant dates. On the 1st of month, the moon is going to be conjunct Mars and trine Venus in Aries. So a lot of fire, excitement, and passion. Good time for dating, for playing, going out and enjoying some physical activities. Then on the second or third moon, the moon transits Virgo, so we might get busy decluttering and cleaning our space. Then on the 6th, Venus moves into Taurus till the 26th of July, so nearly a month, prone to indulging, so be careful, and enjoying everything that enchants the five senses. On the 8th, Mercury is going to be conjunct Jupiter in Gemini and can causes brainstorming, is good for business meetings, sales pitches, work presentations, and communication and networking. Then on the 9th, Jupiter moves into Cancer for a year that can completely change the course of our life for the better. It will also, however, square Neptune and Saturn in Aries, so there will be opportunities, but also some pressure. Exchange is never easy, and we have to take action and in order to make the most of this energy. My experience restrictions, having to let go of the need of control. There may be some tension between our feelings and actions and individuality, as well as versus the needs of family or work responsibilities. Nothing major, just a time of growth and creating better strategies. On the 11th, there will be full moon in Sagittarius, mainly auspicious energy. We focus on traveling, foreign affairs, spirituality, and perhaps religion. On the 15th, Mars squares Uranus. So this is when I said the first cautious is for this aspect, Mars square Uranus, which can cause unforeseen situations, escalations, accidents, natural disasters. This energy we ought to watch out for as rather prone to unforeseen dangers. Particularly those with their rising signs, so not sun signs as such, but rising signs in Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Taurus. Be careful in terms of safety. Then on the 17th till the 25th, Mars sextile Jupiter invites us to dream big, expand our vision, and will help us get some fuel and tools to help us make them come true. As Mars also moves into Virgo on this date, as I said, we might start decluttering, getting those odd jobs and tedious activities done. On the 21st, the Sun moves into Cancer. Welcome to the Cancer season. On the 22nd, the Sun squares Saturn and Neptune, and that will help us see more clearly what's in the way of our growth, of our evolving, and in the way of our intuition. Look at the emotional ties. On the 24th, Jupiter Kazimi, the great benefic, will be in the heart of Sun. Fabulous, probably the most auspicious day of the year, a great opportunity to start something new in the areas influenced by Jupiter and Cancer. On the 25th, there will be new moon in Cancer conjunct Jupiter, very supportive for a fresh start in the areas ruled by these two. Good for emotional healing, spiritual elevation, abundance, and good luck, family expansion like marriages and pregnancies, as well as expanding homes or buying property. On the 26th, Mercury goes into Leo. The mind is most impressive, speech is most expressive. We get more out there than ever. On the 28th, Mercury trines Saturn and Neptune. Good time for practical testing of creative ideas, projects being filtered through the lens of reality to help you find that sweet spot between creativity and practicality. On the 29th, Mercury will be opposed Pluto. This is the second warning when you ought to watch out for everything to do with words, news, information, conversations, gossip, secrets coming out. Be careful of what you say and who you say to. Then we have pulled some cards here for guidance. And as always, I'm saying it for I don't know how many times. The energy is congruent no matter what tools we go to for guidance. It's going to lead us in the same direction, just a different way, so that it resonates better with each and every one of us. So for example, if you are a Christian, we have here some words from Mark 11:24. It says, "What things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them." This is no different, if you like, to what the Temperance says. The Temperance, which is the major arcana for Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter, because Jupiter, as I said, runs the show. It's about alchemy, it's about transformation, it's about taking action, transmuting your pain into power, and letting that fuel you for the future, to put fuel to your fire, if you like. And it's reminding us that we are ultimately the creators of our life, that even God in the New Testament says that what you believe you receive, that if you have faith that what you believe is possible, you will see it coming to reality, into your reality. So no matter how we look at things, whether from a Christian perspective or just a spiritual perspective, we are being told the same thing. Use whichever resonates best with you. Know that God and the universe is supportive, but also know that we have to take action in order to make the most of this energy. We have to be proactive, and we also have to be open to um, get out of our comfort zone, because as I said, it's not going to be all just honey and sugar and honey, and whether that is the exact saying, I don't know. That's the one that came and stuck with me today. And as I said, like rose tinted glasses, because Thurisaz is the rune of strife. Is its symbol is this the thorn. So there is transformation and there is beauty in the transformative process, which is not easy, and we have to bear and with it and trust the process. And we are also reminded of the fact that the thorn can hurt us but can also protect us. So it really is, again, reinforce that things are down to us with how we use this energy and our perspective on things and our wisdom. As I was saying about the astrology, which by the way is based on the astrological overview from Written in the Stars by Rooks, which I really recommend you to watch. So back to our predictions. We have here the King of Pentacles, and oh yes, I lost my train of thought. So as I was saying, in the astrology, which is based on Written in the Stars by Rooks, this month is very good for communication, networking, and mental clarity. So you may find epiphanies and do some brainstorming. You may have a shift in perception, see things from a different perspective, which is going to propel you into more success in the future. Maybe bring investments to your business. As I said, it's good for networking as well, and you can create financial stability for yourself and for your family for the future. Everything is long term, and we have Saturn and Neptune in Aries. So, and it did say in the astrology that there will be an aspect with Saturn as well. So we do have blessings, but we also have to become consistent, committed, find better strategies, create better structures and stronger foundations. If you're looking for relationships, if you're single, or whether you're looking to improve an existing relationship and take it to the next level, we've got chemistry here, which says there's a strong magnetic attraction, if I can speak, and I'm being interrupted as well. Sorry about that. I'm back. So that's also a sign that perhaps you have experienced a delay in your relationship. You met someone, chemistry is there, but something came in the way, and you've gone through a bit of a breakup, maybe pause, who knows. Everyone has a time of, adjusting that they need. So maybe that's something that you've experienced and is somehow relevant to your situation. But the good news is, this relationship that perhaps initially seemed based on chemistry, perhaps it came across as friends with benefits, or like an interest that didn't seem to go anywhere in its beginning stage. Take it how it resonates, but the thing is, it does have great potential to transform, to evolve, to take it to the next level, to turn it into a long-term, happy, committed relationship. Marriage, as I said, is on the cards with expanding your family. It doesn't have to be marriage in the conventional way. It can be just moving in together, um, uniting families, whatever applies. Take it as it resonates, as I said, to your specific circumstances. But the good news is good news, so it has potential to up level, to turn into a very good, healthy stable relationship. So I hope that that helps somebody. Definitely, some of you needed to hear that. Do let me know in the comments. I enjoy reading the comments as well. And a lot of people tend to send me, because a lot of people know me personally, tend to send me their feedback in private messages. But it does help the channel, and it helps me if you do it on the videos, actually commenting on YouTube. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I meant to say to you before I wrap this up. No, I don't think. Sagittarius is, oh yes, good month for planning journeys. Oh, I did say that. Sorry, that was in the astrology part, in the first part. Oh yes, some relationships might be at long distance. Some may actually move and relocate due to relationships or business reasons or work reasons, or some of you may buy property abroad and yeah, move there. I think that's it, people. I hope you enjoyed it and find it useful, and until next time, be loved and be happy.